All right, guys. Charlie and Paulette here, your hosts with Chat with Charlie and Paulette. And we've got a little short segment here on something we're going to be doing every Thursday.
Snippet.
Both of us. Mm-hmm. Right now, I am doing a fat camp. So I started on Monday. And I'll tell you about what I'm doing. But we're going to each Thursday talk about the trials of it, what we're going through. Mm-hmm. I'll even talk a little about this week. And I know you're doing something too.
Right. So I'm not competing this year. However, I'm going to accomplish two things. I'm learning how to swim. My first lesson is March 16th.
Don't sink.
Charlie. March 16th is my first lesson.
Yep.
And if I can progress, I'll continue on in that class. And then also, instead of me competing, I'm actually doing some muscle mass increase. So there'll be some weight gain, but it'll be more muscle.
Like tone or muscle?
It's going to be a little bit of both.
Okay.
And then I'll start to chip away at it. And then I'll decide if I'm going to compete at the end of the year. So Charlie's losing. I'm going to pick up a little muscle, but it'll be all good.
Well, we're going to talk about it.
And we'll talk about
every
it.
Thursday, 15 minutes, and we're going to support each other.
Yes, because it's a frantic thing to do to say, I'm going to gain weight.
It's a frantic thing to do when you're going to lose weight. And I'll just tell you guys, so I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'm not counting calories or anything. It's portion control. Just basically eating more healthier, slower portions, timing those portions. And then also, like I say, the intermittent fasting. So I don't eat basically from 7 o'clock till noon. And I was so frustrated this week. And you know I was. Mm-hmm. So I started Monday. Mm-hmm. It was painful. And I drink a lot of water. That's right. A lot of water, like 80 ounces of water.
No sodas, no
juices.
sodas,
no nothing. And I got really frustrated. Was it yesterday, maybe? Mm-hmm. And I hadn't lost anything. Because I started out at 205. So I weighed in at 205. This little body.
That's okay, Charlie.
205.
That's okay.
And then I wasn't really losing anything. And I was like, is it worth it? Should I keep doing it? Mm-hmm. You know, all those emotions go through that I'm sure some of you guys have gone through too. And I did weigh myself this morning.
Okay.
And I'm at 202 now.
That's good.
So 3 pounds, I'm good with that. I'm okay. There we go. I'm okay with that. You got to
celebrate the small wins.
So we got 3 pounds in 4 days, which isn't, still, it's not great, but I've stuck to it, and it's been hard. You know I've stuck to it.
Yes, you have.
Drinking the water. But like I say, we're going to check in, tell you a little bit about our trials, what we're going through, how we're losing, how we're gaining. Mm-hmm. And we want to tie it into motivation versus discipline.
Correct.
Something we talked about before. And you want to hit that real quick?
Yes. So discipline and motivation, we had a segment on that last season or top of this season.
I think it was at the end of last season.
With Jeremiah, yeah. And one of the reasons we want to focus on that is because we are measuring what we're doing. And we all know that when we are measuring, we have goals and benchmarks, we're not always motivated. But we also have to have the discipline in order to meet certain deadlines each day, each week, each month, in order to determine if we're progressing or not.
Yeah.
So the discipline is where we're going to weave that into our journeys to overcome the days when we're not motivated, the days when we're nervous, and when sometimes, hey, let's face it, we're not going to have a good day every day. You're going to overeat. I'm going to undereat. You might not work out. I might work out the wrong way. You know, we're going to have trials and tribulations, just like we do with the job.
Absolutely. And we're going to be critically honest on here.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing. Mm-hmm. So we're going to sign off now, Paulette and me, but just know you're going to see us every Thursday. Well, you won't see it Thursday. We'll film on Thursday. You may see it Friday, maybe Monday. But the point of this is to take you through that journey. And like I say, I'll just say it again. Yeah, I'm at 205 at Monday, and I'm at 202 as of Thursday morning. So while we're broadcasting now, this Thursday I got to 202. So we'll talk about next Thursday and if I screw up or not and do something I shouldn't over the weekend. Man, if I pass another candy bowl, I swear. And Vanessa is here at our home office that we work at corporate, and she has a candy bowl and it's got Snickers I love and all this other stuff in it. And I've got to pass that like 20 times a day. It's killing me.
But it's creating a certain amount of discipline.
I've got the motivation with a little bit of discipline. Mm-hmm. And my hope is that when we're talking, is that balance goes up to more discipline to level off with the motivation, if you will.
Right.
But just like you're in sales or you're going for a job or whatever you're doing, I think this is not a metaphor, but it's an analogy of what people go through with that.
Right.
Right?
That's true.
So check us out. Paulette and Charlie, and you're going to sign us off on the Fat Camp version.
All right. I'm happy to do that. So, hey, guys, I'm looking forward to these next few weeks that you journey with us. Take the nuggets, take the transparency, be authentic with yourselves as we are going to be authentic. And we are going to celebrate our wins, create more discipline, weave some motivation in there, and see what we can do to make sure we effectuate that at the campuses. So, looking forward to this journey and the Fat Camp.
My part.
Just gains. Gains.
No, losses and gains.
Losses and gains.
All right, guys. We'll see you when see you.
Bye, guys.